It began with the printing of the first agendas. 3 were given to the grade 6s, fresh-faced, most eager, and happiest of all beings. 5 to the grade 7s, great Minecrafters and lords of the study halls. And 9 agendas were given to the grade 8s, who above all else desire good grades. For within these agendas was bound the strength of will to organize one's school life. But they were all of them deceived, for another agenda was made. In the land of PSES, amongst the stacks of papers of the printing room, a dark lord printed, in secret, a master agenda to control all others. In this agenda he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One by one, the free lands of MSHS fell to the power of the agenda. But there were some who resisted. The Dark Lord was eventually defeated, and some things that weren't meant to be lost were lost forever.
I don't get detention because I like to follow the rules. Anyway, here it is, 112. I'm Bob, by the way.
More reprobates. What are your names? Speak!
Cat.
Buck.
Cat and Bucky. Yes. You're here because you've lost your agendas, I believe. After just 1 week.
Enter.
I'm going on a field trip. Forever. I'm going on a field trip forever. Wait, no, wait, going on a field trip forever. I'm going on a field trip forever. I'm going on a field trip forever. I'm going on a field trip forever. Back to work.
Is Mr. Woodburn here? I have his copy.
Mr. Woodburn has disappeared, and I suggest you do too, lest you suffer a worse fate.
I'm supposed to be carrying. My agenda says so.
My agenda says I need to cover all the classes.
I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art that is detention. But for those of you who have the predisposition, I can teach you to ensnare the teachers, to trap the TAs, and to even stop homework from being set. But first of all, I shall teach you to remember your agenda.
Why is everyone acting so weird?
Yeah, and what's this about an agenda? We've got to go find some answers. I heard there's somebody who can help us on the 4th floor.
I thought the 4th floor was haunted.
Hello, children.
Are you two the teachers who have been here the longest?
Of course, children.
The students and teachers here are acting really weird, and we want to know what's going on.
This has happened before.
We shall do a flashback to show you. Thousands of years ago, when the first agendas of CISB were introduced, there was a prophecy that there would be one agenda that controlled all the other agendas. We were warned by our teachers.
Listen to me! Listen to me, children! If anybody were to find the hidden agenda, it would give them great power. But you must not seek it! You will not have the IB learner profile skills to wield it responsibly. Do not search for it! It must stay hidden!
So you see all the strange things happening now?
Those things happened last time when the one agenda was possessed.
It must be Mr. Howard. Did you see how suspicious he was in the flashback? We have to find a way to get the book away from him.
How are we gonna find it?
To the library.
Hey, Cat, Bucks, what are you doing? You can't be here, it's period 3. The bell's gone, you're gonna get us all in trouble. Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here, Bob? Well, I was just going to the bathroom. Then get out of here. No, I won't let you. I'll fight you.
I'm sorry, Bob, but this is for your own good.
Oh, it's Uniform A Day.
I must give Cat and the bookie a detention. Must give Cat and the bookie.
Okay, let's go.
Stop right there!
Mr. Woodburn, it was you all along.
Yes, it was me, the principal. And guess what? Once I finish the Infinity Gauntlet, I'm gonna cancel the winter holidays. Laser beams on!
We should have known. It was so obvious.
Mr. Woodburn.
Hey, Mr. Woodburn, could you help me to sign?
Mr. Workman? Oh, your agenda is different than mine.
Yes, it is.
How are we going to defeat Mr. Woodburn? Quick, 10 pair share, 30 seconds each. A's go first.
I don't know, pass.
You can't pass. You have to use up the 30 seconds.
I don't know. What about Dr. Sajid?
Oh, I didn't know either. See you.
Why don't we get Mr. Woodrow to help us make lasers?
Wait, look, the lasers are turning on and off.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ce bouton? Je me demande à quoi ça sert.
Now!
I know what's going on around here, and I know how to put a stop to this madness.
A long time ago, during one of my experiments, I took things too far. I found a way to concentrate a huge amount of power with a small stone. With that stone, I created life. Bob is not who you think he is.
He is, in fact, my creation. And he himself can destroy the hidden agenda.
Don't worry, guys. He's here.
You two, yeah? This is chewing gum in my hair.
Time for this to end, Mr. Woodburn.
You got out. Oh. Well, here are your new agendas. take them. I insist. Now, Bob. Oh, what have I done? I let the power of the agenda consume me. I must go to detention to reflect.
You'll need this. Well done, guys. Well done, Bob, and Bucky, and Cat. Wait, we're Bobcat Bucks. High five!